Libra, this is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading for you today. Now, this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own, and if there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will benefit them. Do stick with us though, as there's definitely a message here for you specifically. Now, you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings as well, so get in touch for those on Facebook. Now, Libra, it looks like we pulled out 2 cards here, so let's take that as our general reading. I see that you have been having quite a bit of trouble at really realizing what you want, and that you've been finding that something has been really holding you back. This could be someone, this could be something, this could even be yourself, but I see that you are about to take a hand in these situations that you're really worried about. And this is a situation that you're worried about. This is a situation that you don't want to combat or deal with. And you are going to get all of that information, and then you're going to take action and really settle it once and for all through this simple act of really just getting all of the information on the board and taking action on it all at once. So that brings us to the end of that. Now let's just keep that in mind as we go into our other readings today. Now, in terms of that love reading, let's get in on that. Oh, cards jumping out at me. Okay. Oh, we may have to deal with this here. Okay, so we have these here. So we'll just shuffle those back in. Okay. Now, Libra, let's look in here. I see that you have been having a lot of change recently, and you've been really looking forward to your future. You've been really kind of grasping at it, wanting for it, but there's been something holding you back. And I see that you have been looking at one person in particular. You've been trying to kind of grasp at that. That's what it looks like. But that hasn't been happening. That has been kind of on hold, or that person maybe is kind of looking elsewhere currently. But I see that you absolutely do have the capability to really take that and really push it forward. I see that you are going to have some great future for yourself, and this will come through change. I see that you are going to be making lots of changes, not only to yourself, but to those around you, that you're going to be a powerhouse of advice, information, and all sorts of different things. You are going to be, like I said, a powerhouse. This does put a lot of responsibility on you, and I honestly do see that you are kind of finding that you're going to be held down a little bit by this responsibility, but I do see that you're going to settle straight into that position, or not so much a position, but that idea, that thought process. And I see that you are building that relationship with that person that you have in mind, and that's going to go stellarly for you. That is going to continue to grow, even if you're not having a specific relationship right away. Things are growing, things are moving, and you are getting pushed forward by your own gut, by that person's gut. Basically, everything is going smoothly for you. I do see that you have the tools to really succeed in this relationship and to really have it be a relationship for the future. But I see that you absolutely will have a deep, strong, confident legacy for yourself. And I see that you absolutely are going to be allowing yourself to really show off the type of person that you are, and to show off the capabilities that you have as a person, as an advice giver, all sorts of different things. You're going to find satisfaction and happiness in your future, and I do see that satisfaction coming very soon. I see that this next relationship for you is going to be big and very important. Well, just to be sure, even though this will be for this next relationship, for those of you in a relationship as well, this will also apply to you, not specifically for your next relationship, but you're going to find something special in your relationship. You're going to find something even more special about that person that you never realized that they had before. You never noticed it was a trait of theirs, and you really appreciate that. Now, I did have another card fall out of the deck here, so we'll add that on to this reading as well for the finances. So I do see that through that, especially that with it falling out of the deck, that you're really feeling like the responsibility is all on you in your finances, that you are working very hard, you're doing many things daily, you're putting in so much effort to keep yourself afloat. And I see that this is going to be changing soon, that you're going to be finding a synergy that you never knew could happen. This will be a situation where your finances themselves don't change a crazy amount, but that you will have a much more satisfying time while working and while trying to get money, basically. While trying to push your finances forward, you're going to start having a much more consistent and gratifying time. I see that things are going to start to pick up for you and that you will be getting more finances. You're going to have some more financial success than before, and you are going to be growing. It won't be a sudden, immediate, and it won't be a exponential growth, but this will be a consistent growth for you for the time being. And I do see that you're going to be having a bit more of leeway, a little bit more freedom. And I do see that you're going to be noticing what exists from your past. And I see that you're going to be really pushing your potential forward, that you will have that potential really grow for yourself, and you're going to open your own eyes to the future. This will really allow you, honestly, I see you really pushing that forward, having a big challenge that will most likely, based on what it looks like, this will be an inner challenge, a challenge with yourself, not so much a worldly challenge, that will really push you into that next phase of your life financially, and you're going to have some deep and gratifying satisfaction for yourself in the future. I do see you having a really relaxing time, but there won't be a giant growth in terms of your financial success. This will be an emotional growth and a simple and consistent gain. Now you can, now we'll be finishing off this reading here, just to be aware. And I think I'll just reiterate that I can be found on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook. I'll see you next time.